Alright, what's going on, everybody? Starting a new video. For once, we're not starting in the car. I had a package coming with a bunch of, like 3 shirts that I got oversized for the gym. And so I literally drove all the way from work to the house to pick it up because I wanted to wear it to the gym already. But yeah, literally that's probably the only reason this is starting at the house. Otherwise, it was supposed to come a few days ago. I would have worn it in a different video, and if it had come earlier when I thought it would, I would have just had my brother bring it to work with him, and I just would have met him instead of driving to the house. But we just drove back to the house because it got delivered like an hour after, or like 30 minutes after he left. So unfortunately, kind of went out of the way. But oh god, wanted to wear it. So really just rocking a. Well, I mean, obviously you can tell a little bit, but see if I can undo it just to get a little glimpse of it. Sorry if it's shaky. I gotta set up the stand part. Good enough. So it is a Loki shirt. Sorry, my dogs are going a little crazy, but just to show. Just thought it was cool, so that's what I went with. I got like 2 others, like I said, a Bane shirt, go figure. I just got another one if I'm like fighting back. Yeah, my dogs are going a little crazy, but yeah, fighting Batman, and I got some like old X-Men one that I kind of like, so that's cool. Gonna work out. Unfortunately, I missed the shoulder arm day workout, the video for it, because I couldn't find my mic that day. Like, I legit lost it. Took me like 2 days to find it. I went through everything in my car, everything in the house. Took me all day of like 2 days to find it. But yeah, that was the day, or I found it the day after I did the workout, so that sucked. But I'll get one of them one of these times. So next one now, I'm gonna keep a good eye on the mic. But today's some back and buys. I think a little bit of shoulder work is involved, but I'll have to relook at the thing. But it's what we're doing today. Next one then, like I told y'all, will be a, I don't even know what they're doing. Will be a like what I eat, all that kind of stuff, day of eating kind of thing. But yeah, only reason we're starting the house, got it on. Might be a little surprised when we get to the gym. We're going to find out and see though, but I'm going to catch y'all there because I'm talking as always, and let's get to the good part, the working out. Alright, that was a surprise. We still put 545, 16 pounds down on the cut. Went a little off script with the deadlifts, but just kind of feeling it was about time. And we were like 2.5, 3 weeks in. And I haven't got to do it. I had to bring it in. I was told the program I can kind of play around with an altar, so I wanted to do deadlifts. So yeah, 545. Still happy with that. 495 for 3 after that. Kind of wish that I hit more, but to be honest with you, I didn't think 545 was going to go up. The test rep I did with 495 to the side too was like, felt heavy, so I was scared to go up, but I didn't care. Got right, did what we need to do, and I got it up, so. Now we're doing some pull downs. Did one set already, 160 for 12 to 15. Felt pretty good at like 13 in partials, so see what we can do this set. Staying pretty controlled until like the last few if we can, so. Yeah, like once I get to like 8 or 9, I don't care if form sacrifices a little. What is this? I think this is 8. No. Like I will swing into them a little. Yeah, like that was 12. We're probably gonna hit one more and then partials, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, we're not even gonna wait. Oh, too late yet. I didn't need much more, but feeling pretty good already, honestly. To be honest with you, felt depleted going into this workout. I ate the extra ride to the house took like an extra hour, so that that played into like when I needed to eat again. Not that bad apparently. I can still put up 5:45. So, and granted, yeah, 60 below the all-time PR, but can't just keep it going. So happy with what it is. Especially being this lower. I know deadlifts could have gone up a bit, the more weight I lose, but they would have to be trained consistently, and it's not technically in the program, so I can't really keep up with it as much, but I'll throw it in here and there. Whether it's like once a rotation or once every other rotation of the plan. We'll see, but we're just going to knock this last set out. I'm not waiting that long. It's probably been 2 minutes anyways, but keep it nice and simple. After this we got T-bars. I might swap that out though. I might do seal rows, like dumbbell seal rows. I'm not gonna, it's just gonna be compromised the entire time. I don't even know if that was 3 or 4. It's like an 8. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop fit this one. Holy crap, I think that was 9. Could have been 10. Nothing, I haven't really been counting. So we're gonna go with 9. 10. 11. Yeah. Definitely no. Yeah, nothing. Oh my god. Forearms are definitely sore. Deadlifts didn't help, but that's a good number. Yeah, workout's going well. Honestly, better than I thought it would. Today wasn't the best at work, so he's expecting it to be shitty, but turned around. The end got better, so carried that energy. But I'm gonna wipe this down. We're just gonna put you in the next exercise. Told you I would change it up, or I did. Not doing the seal rows. Wanted to do dumbbell. Saw someone doing barbell, and I felt inspired to do something like that. So I don't remember the last time I did dumbbells. It's been a few months for sure. So got the 105s. We did one set. Calls for 3. I'm only gonna record one though, since I have to do separate arms. Or because I am doing that, I wanted stability, so I'm using my other hand for that. But we got the 105s, aiming for 11 to 12 again. I did 11 last set, but who knows, I might feel a sudden burst of energy, so. Hope I don't look stupid in here. I'm going pretty slow with this. I'm not going to ego something that does have a huge risk of hurting me. Even though I already lost count how many I've done. I think that's 7, might be 8. We'll just say that's 8. I'm gonna count it as a partial. No, I'm not gonna say 11, but now the other arm, which has been moving a little better, honestly, which is weird because I feel like my left side usually does better, especially with rowing movements, but who knows. So, kept track this time. 8. Make sure it was partial, but only doing that set for the filming. Honestly, having a great workout still. The deadlift still just for y'all. Did add an extra like hour to my workout. I like 30 minutes actually, because of warming up, going for the 5:45, the rest time I needed in between, and then the back down sets. So I had to do the 495 for 3. I can't even remember if I recorded that or not. And then right after that, I just went into like a 405 set of deficits, and yeah, called it there. But yeah, definitely added a bit to the workout. I'd probably be close to done if I didn't, but I wanted to do it, and I have time to do it anyways. I'm not in a rush or anything, so we're just gonna hop in the next thing. This is gonna be a weird angle just because of what I'm doing. Hitting rear delts. Hitting rear delts. The machine for it was taken, and I done cable work the last like 1 or 2 times it was taken. So we're gonna do it with dumbbells. We're just gonna bend over this a little, use it as support so we don't sway or anything. I might have gotten ambitious with the weight. Also, sorry if the music's playing loud on this. I'm again by a speaker, so I just had to put the mic on the other side, so hopefully that helps. But, we'll see how the 20s go. Going for 12 to 15, so hopefully we don't have to go down that much. It's for 2 sets, so hopefully we can do pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna go up. I think I'm just do regular. Oh yeah. A little ambitious, but I don't think over ambitious. This still worked pretty decent. Yeah, about midway through again, I wanted to change it into like a W thing again. I was doing more of like a Y. Yeah, felt pretty targeted on the side, but yeah, I mean, I think making a W was basically the way. And what I mean by that is I literally will raise them up like a W. So, best way to explain it. And then Y, yeah, it's just more of like forward. You make like a Y like you do for like the YMCA dance. So, going well. Yeah, I skipped the other 2 back exercises because I've like I was gonna show back ends and stuff for the dance since I didn't incorporate those. It's just kind of how I do it. So, I wanted to. So I took 2 out. We had to do pullover, so I was able to do my favorite machine again. That went well. Even though my back is gassed, I'm absolutely done for. I think the pull downs and the dumbbell rows like took me out, but did that, and then we did end up doing, since the hammer row or the hammer strength row was taken, we had to we did Smith machine rows instead. Just went super slow and lightweight, so knocked that out. Yeah, now we're here. Got these. Got hammer curls and preacher curls, machine preacher curls for this one. It does rotate, so like yeah, the next back and by day I'll do like an actual preacher curl. Yeah, about to knock these out again. Feeling decent, like they're enough to at least hit 12 in some partials. I don't even remember how much I hit last time. I think it was 13 or 14, but we're holding up good enough. I mean, this is the first shoulder exercise I already had, so we're feeling good still. No, this was a bad spot. I should have moved over more, but still. All right. Try to run over a bit more. I'm not gonna lie, I think I fucked up already. I think it was 4. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh crap. I think that was 13 in partials. I know it was 12 at least. I zoned out again for the last rep, so I know it was at least 12, but ooh, we're just gonna really dive right into biceps. One of these times too, I think I'm gonna incorporate forearms on my own. I mean, I think that, granted they get hit with other stuff if you're not using grips and stuff like that, like wrist straps, not wraps, and stuff like that. I mean, it takes the forearms out of that, so. But I do like targeting them specifically. I mean, I want the Lee Priest forearms, you know. So at some point I'll probably incorporate those and we'll just show what I do. Nothing crazy, usually just do 2 exercises, like reversed wrist curls and then regular wrist curls. And then, I don't know what the actual thing's called, but it's basically just going to be like a bar kind of thing. It's not really a bar, but it's just like, it's tied to a weight and you just roll it. I absolutely love that thing, and I don't just drop it on the way to the top. I go slow on the way down and then back up again. Thing's insane. Will burn your forearms in like 2 rotations. Like you go up and then down once, will kill you, especially if you're going like decent weight. So I only do like 10 pounds on that. I go for about like 2 full loops, I'd say. It's like 4 rotations. So like up and down would be like 1 loop. So I do like 2.5 loops. So yeah, but I'm gonna just hop into biceps because I'm talking and I should probably get back to the workout. So let's go do that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just realized what time it is. We're not gonna rush these, but I honestly should be eating my last meal by now if I'm being real. And I still got these preachers and in my cardio. So and the vacuums. Ooh. I might do those at the house, the vacuums, because I'll feel like more empty after the cardio. So yeah, we'll probably do that actually. But yeah, doing the 40s, doing them simultaneously, going slow. I don't like going super heavy with biceps. I don't feel like they do grow like that. Not for me personally. I know people have results with it. I do like more of like a slow and steady focus on the rep. If I was slinging like 60s, I would literally just be like throwing them up, just being like, all right, curl, instead of like, you know, like, all right, we feel tension, we get it. I don't know how many I've done. I think that was 4. I'm so bad at that. But 5, 6, going for 10 to 12. Like, see, if I focus on it, I already feel so much more. So we're at 8. Focusing on really not swinging them up. We're keeping the shoulders back, so it's not like a, I don't know, we're not struggling them up. And just keeping our range of motion just right up, 11, 12. Instead of like, I mean, I'm sure you've seen like sheet curls, like they'll pull the elbows back to kind of like do that. So we're just focusing on literally just going up and down. Same with the tricep push down. You don't want to alter any position to make it more shoulders. So like a push down, you just, so it's the same with our hammer curls, but got about 2 minutes. I'll give it like a minute and a half, honestly. Yeah, this has already ended out really good. 1 set. Biceps are feeling pretty good. I do think, of course, I'll need the next set in the preachers to get a better pump with it, but not too shabby. Haven't changed the bicep alterations at all yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna do that next time. I want to do some reverse curls. I've always felt a lot of results with that, and I always feel good with them. Honestly, I get a better pump from that, more than most bicep curls alterations, if I'm being honest with you. And concentrations, whether I do like standing isolation or I literally like call them Arnold curls. You just put the elbow in like in like your knee joint basically and just curl that way. Those are really good for me. I feel especially too, it helps me emphasize a better bicep peak, which I do think I need to work on. I have like elongated, so my brother does, I'm sure we'll see this, so Peyton, I might admit you have a better bicep peak, and he probably has for a while. He was better with that kind of training. Even younger, I was more like mine, so I was all right, let's lift heavy. Yeah, look good, but like, you know, lift heavy. So we're getting better with it, obviously. The exception was the deadlift. You know, I knew I wasn't gonna hit like 585 or anything crazy. So, I mean, we're actually getting really better with that change of pace with the hypertrophy and bodybuilding. So it's probably been more than 2 minutes, but no, I think it's been right at 2 minutes. So actually, perfect timing. But get into this set. Really liking it. We're about 3 weeks in now, I think. Like I said, we are settling into the 220s for sure. I haven't woken up a day in the 230s since like waking up at 2:30. So we're doing really good. Waking up in like 227. We'll probably wake up like 226 tomorrow. Or like at a weight, not like actual time. So that was sounding weird. I lost count again. I think that was 5. So but yeah, we're settling in nicely. Hoping, yeah, within like the next week or two, get into like the 210s, which is crazy, but I'll be down, you know, 25 plus pounds. And we'll see some crazy results then, I'm sure. I think that was 8, 9, 10, and we will throw some cheat codes in now, just because it's our last one and it felt good. But 210s, I'm 100% feeling like crazy results. Holy crap, I got feeling a little woozy. If y'all know that clip, I feel a little woozy. Yeah, if y'all know that, good job. It's a classic. But yeah, not gonna lie, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, this is bad. I actually forgot what I was talking about. I'm trying to remember, but oh yeah, wait. Okay. Ooh. Wow, that was okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like 215 to 220s, like 220 even. We're gonna look a lot better. I can see a lot better results, especially of course from like 240. Legs are looking better. We did narrow those down too, so we can see more. Yeah, that's looking better. A lot of the belly fat I showed you in like the last update. I think I was still weighing like 230 something when I did that. It's a lot flatter. I need to resize my belt. I keep forgetting to do that, so it's like the smallest notch and just barely. So we're getting a lot better. Waist has already gone down a massive amount. I think last measurement was like 34.
maybe a little over 34, which is better than like what the 36, 37 it was. So I mean, we're dialing in a little bit. So hoping within this next week or so to see a lot more. Belly is usually the stubborn part for me. It's always the last thing to go when I get like lean, but it's also the first thing to come back and just build when I bulk. Obviously, I mean, I know I lost a lot now, but now the rest of the body is gonna clear out a bit more. My arms, what little bit there is, legs, love handles, that kind of stuff, and then it'll be the belly at the end. But we're gonna look decent still. So, but yeah, we're gonna hop into some pre-trick rolls and then some cardio, but then I'm gonna catch y'all with the vacuums afterwards. But I'm still gonna film the other curl, so let's go do that. All right, last exercise. We're doing the one. Something's this, but that we apply the weight to, like actual plates. I usually curl more on the one where it's just like a pin thing, but you know, I'm not here to make it heavier or easier for me. So this one I feel like I do get a better pump and stress on. So we are gonna work with this one. Like I said, I don't want an easy way out. You know, I want to grow the right way or trim down the right way. So we're gonna do what we need to. So 12 to 15. I only have a 45 and a 10 on. Yeah, let's knock these out. I do like slowing the tempo down. It's supposed to be just like basically like this, like a 2-0-2-0 motion, but I do like slowing it down a little bit. I like stressing the muscle a lot. You know, that time under tension. Like I don't want to loosen it. You don't need to fully extend your arms out either. I forgot what number I was on. So I think I'm gonna just go with 6. Yeah, like my arms are bending right now. Like 12 could be that sweet spot, honestly. Honestly, I think this is 11 or 12 right now. Yeah, I think that was 12 and a partial. Like that was a solid set. One more and then we're done with this. Next, I'm feeling good. Like my back is gassed. Like I think this is the first time. Granted, it could have been because I had the deadlifts, but like I could just tell when I was doing pullovers, like my back felt it. It was like you're done. So that's a good thing. So one more set. Knocking this out. I'll probably just actually do the vacuums here. To me, it makes more sense. I feel like after cardio, whether I drive to the house first or not, or like if I drive straight to the house or whatever, I still feel like I'm gonna need to be catching my breath. So we'll just do it right after this. Make it easy. I mean, I can wait to eat. It's not like I don't work in the morning or anything, so I can just sleep a little later. We're good. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it this way. Might change the grip a little. As y'all see, if you can, it's basically it's like straight. Like think of like the whose symbol? I forgot whose it was, but it's basically like a Y. Or like it's like handlebars. So like I did flat part. You can grab it like a hammer curl. I used to do drop sets like that. I would do like start out with the hammer curl and then finish out the other way. It's solid if you ever want to do that drop set or just like a superset, just in the same pump. But I feel like it's probably been 2 minutes, so we're just gonna knock this out. Right now, I'm just gonna go with a closer grip. Actually, I don't want to extend that. So 2, and already feeling crazy. And we have to hit at least 9 more. 5, 6. Holy crap. 8. I need just 4 more. At least. Again, I don't know if this is 12, so we're just gonna. It's 12 or 13, but oh my god. Yeah. Holy crap. It's a good way to finish it. Good way to finish it. Oh, yeah, so. Done with the curls. Great workout overall. I'm going to show you what I do for vacuums, and I would recommend throwing them in. It does help with keeping, if you like bodybuilding stuff, even if you don't, helps with just controlling your midsection, whether you're posing on stage and you just need to stay flat and a bit more like flexed, or like honestly helps with like waist trimming, I'm pretty sure, like science behind that, and just just keeping it flatter. So we're gonna show you what I do. But let's go hop in and do that right now. Gotta wipe this down, but we'll catch you in a minute. Alright, so in more of a place where I try to get where the speakers weren't really hitting, but what I do is basically 3 rotations with 2 sets. So for one, it's going to be kind of hard to explain because they aren't the easiest you've seen, but I feel like everyone knows the sensation or feeling of like sucking in, like just naturally. So vacuum is really just doing that, but pushing out all the air in your system. So like instead of going flat too, like you're really gonna suck in as much as you can. It's not just like, oh, someone's walking by, let me suck in real quick. So you literally wanna, and then you're gonna do it. So like I said, we do 3 rotations for 2 sets. I do straight down like this, hunched over. I do a slight like angle, and I do straight up. Target everything, especially the straight up, since that's what we're going to be doing on the stage, and that's how I hit most of my poses. So then just literally, there's not going to be much talking since you try and hold it as long as you can without breathing. So literally, all I do. All right, so hunched over, and you'll notice it too. I'll like literally get an arch to like suck in that much. So it's literally. And that was 1. We do 2, and then we move to the next angle. So we're literally just again. And again, next angle. I do want to emphasize you want to do these more depleted or like empty stomach some way. Like after a workout, I feel like is a good one if you haven't eaten in some time, just because the food's digested, and then you're doing a workout to kind of disperse more, so you feel empty. Otherwise, when you wake up is also a good one. If you eat and then wait a while to go to bed, that could be another one. But I'll show it more of like what it lifted up, so like when I do the next one. But again, slight angle. The objective is to get better holding it as you practice these. I haven't practiced as much, so we're not the greatest at it again yet, but I mean, when I used to do it, I could probably hold it for like 45 seconds to a minute, honestly. But next again. Alright, I will say this is probably the best time I've ever done it though. I feel completely depleted or empty. Last few times I felt like there was some food left still, or I did it right after eating. So, but this one, the Bicep straight up, is also, of course, the most noticeable, or like the most shown. Whether you do like an abs and thighs with a vacuum, crucifix pose with a vacuum, anything, front double bi with a vacuum, but literally it'll just be. Like that's the objective. And right now I'm doing these on my knees. Sometimes I like to do it standing, and like you can even like put your hands on your like your hip region in that like groin area and just help. I guess it's like kind of like a stability thing. I feel like pressuring on yourself helps with pushing in more. Otherwise, I also like to do it sometimes doing an actual abs and thigh pose, since that's what I'll be hitting. So I'll just do it and then vacuum and hold it that way. Because it is a bit harder that way, I feel like. You stretch out, I don't know, it's weird to explain, but like if you try one just like this and then do one standing completely and do an abs and thigh one, it's totally different, at least to me. So we're gonna knock this one out though, but again. And boom. That's kind of the best way I can explain it. I would do these as often as you can, honestly. I should probably do them, yeah, like about every workout, like cardio, if not every other workout. But I would recommend throwing these in too. We're gonna cut it this one though, because I'm not gonna show me like not talking again for like another 5+ minutes. So I'm gonna catch y'all after everything with an outro, probably after cardio. So if I'm heavy panting, sweat my ass off, that's why. But let's go close it out. All right, done with everything. Not panting. Honestly, I was not looking forward to the cardio today, but went extremely well. I know it says weird, like being like, oh, cardio went well, but like I felt really good about it. I was getting into it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I usually have to down the speeds near the end, not for like tiredness, but like keep my heart rate at constant heart rate. So, but no, I felt pretty consistent the entire time at the higher level. So I'm happy with it, honestly. Like I said, I really got into it. Like I was dreading it before it even came in. I was like, oh, the cardio's gonna suck. I was like, I'm not looking forward to it at all. I'm gonna hate it. But no, honestly, probably one of the better cardios I've ever had. Probably like top 3 since starting this, which I know you can't really say much since it hasn't been that much. Well, I mean, it has been a lot actually, technically, but like still went really well. Kind of panting still, like I said. I'm not like heavily panting, but sweating my ass off for sure. And just ready to get to the house and eat, honestly. So now that I don't have to worry about doing vacuums at the house, that litigates how much time. Granted, it would have been the same either way, technically, but now I feel like, oh yeah, you don't have to wait. So, wow, yeah, really happy with how this one went out, or went. Granted, I mean, that's also saying because I could still put a 545 on the deadlift, but no, I'm really happy with all the movements. Everything felt really good. Like I said, back is extremely pumped and just gassed out, so I'm happy with workout. Tomorrow, not really looking forward to. It's the squat, which kind of sucks, but yeah, we'll go at a better time. That one was at like, I think like 6, 7 a.m., something like that. So hopefully the time helps a little bit, but I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest with you. Like I want to just throw in a low bar so bad for, what is it, yeah, like 8 to 10 reps, because that one is like deadlift I expect to obviously like go down, maybe like go up if I consistently train at bench. I'm not so worried about it. Hit that 405, like I'm good as long as I could stay above 315 for like a few reps. I'm happy with that, and we're holding pretty well with that. But squat took me so long and hard to bring that up, so like as much as I did. So like, granted, like I said, this is high bar, so the variation difference does have to be taken into account, but the amount it drops still is like, it's absurd to me. Granted, like I said, I am doing 8 to 10 reps as well, so that doesn't help, but I'd probably only put like 405 up, 425 up. Well, I guess that's still pretty good actually, but like low bar, I don't even know if I can put up like 500 on low bar right now because I haven't trained it that long, but might sneak it in, to be honest with you, just for like one, maybe a set, maybe just a rep, just see if it moves better. But yeah, that's where we're at. But feeling pretty good with everything still, consistently trimming down, and just feeling good. Still, like, of course, baggy shirt, baggy sweats, keeping it under wraps at the gym, until like, yeah, like probably when I'm in like the 210s, is when I might wear something more revealing. So, because I feel like we take off like another 15 pounds or so. I feel like vascularity is going to be popping a little bit more. So, looking forward to that. Even though I love my like oversized stuff, but I never really trained in a tank top. So like when that day comes, hopefully it's going to be a nasty one. Veins popping everywhere. That would be pretty nice. But we gotta wait on that one. So knocking this one out. Looking at my YouTube as well, so I'm at like, at the time of me making this or filming this, I was at like 221 subs, which is crazy. Extremely happy. We're getting close to that 250 mark, and like I said, I will have to figure out something for like a little giveaway then. Yeah, because then we're a quarter of the way to 1,000, which that's even crazier. So looking forward to that. Put my brain cap on, or my thinking cap on, to think about that for what to do. But yeah, I appreciate everything. I really do. I'm glad y'all like the content, seeing me lift, make changes. Granted, we're past our like heavy powerlifting stuff, but now we're trimming down and doing what other people like, you know, just getting shredded. So appreciate y'all for enjoying the ride so far, for real though. Of course, I've always greatly appreciate you, like, share, subscribe. But we're gonna catch you in the next one where, yeah, I'll be showing my food, what I eat, what I cook, how I cook it probably, and all that good stuff. So we'll see you then. Till then, peace.